welcoming you to the second race of my Road to Mercedes series, and this is Malaysia in the first season as the manual car. And to let you know on the, if you want to know basically how it works on the rules, have a look at the first episode and we'll go through it then. You can go through it on there and you can have a look. See what I can do off the line. Oh, not great off the line, but I've got more speed than Will Stevens at the start of this race. I have to brake because he's about to run me into the wall. See what I can do through here. In qualifying, I never show qualifying because I can't edit yet. In qualifying, I was 1.3 seconds even off Stevens, or 6 seconds off the leaders. So I wasn't quick in qualifying. Because I'm trying medium traction control for the first season ever and I've just been wiped out. It's not what you need when you're driving the slowest car in the grid, to be spun around, and now I've got to try and do as much as I can to catch up. I don't think my car's got it in it. This car's practically undrivable at times. What I'm considering doing though is for the first season to run maybe full traction control, just because this car's horrible to drive anyway. As you can tell, when I've got to apply the throttle, it's just so late that I'm about an hour behind them. It might be the best way to do it, but have anti-lock brakes or something on in the first year so I can't just dive bomb people. And that might be the best way to do this first year. And then from the years on from that, do medium traction control and maybe anti-lock brakes if I've got used to them by then. Do you know what? I'm going to try it in this race, just to switch it up, see if it makes a difference, because I am really struggling here. Go to full on that, and that's off. Okay. Right, we'll try that. See if that still makes it. Obviously, this car's slow anyway. I just need to, if I don't apply the throttle at all through corners, I'm going to be about an hour behind by the end of the race. So let's see if this helps me at all. As you can tell, I've never done anti-lock braking on this game, but now I can actually accelerate through corners. But now tyre wear is going to be a bigger problem, because I bet you I'll lock up into most corners. And as we know, this car can spin even with full traction control, because this car is that bad. It's just awful. Just see what we can do here. See if we can get... All I really want to do this season is beat Will Stevens. Just beat Will Stevens. That is the objective. I'm not going to get a point. I don't see that happening unless there's a big incident or something in Monaco, but I'm usually the one causing the incidents at Monaco because I'm awful around there. So we'll see if I can beat my teammate this season. At least I'll be able to promote myself up to the next car, because I can't be in this car for too long. And look what they've added to the game. Look, the update has given me this. So I know that lap 7 I've got a pit, and what tyre damage I'm on, because to be honest, the guy never tells you that. Jeff never lets you know that information. But you can still go for, say, weather forecast, because I'm curious, because you still can't find that all on there, which is good, because you have to speak to your engineer either way. Oh, I ain't got the pace on these tyres. They're bloody awful. These are the option tyres and they're not very good. I think this might be better actually doing this for the first year, you know. Because this car's now actually drivable and it's still painfully slow. And like you see me doing the first lap of this race before I put traction control on, there was dive bombs. I won't be able to do that now. So the next race you'll notice a difference. I won't be able to dive bomb people at the start. I'll have to be more calculated with my moves. Tyres are looking very nice, but they don't feel very nice. Well, it's the manual car. The manual car is just awful. I don't know if I'm closing the gap. I think I might be catching Stevens a little bit, but obviously Ericsson in front of me is catching Stevens as well. Oh, I've hit that bollard. Oh, perfect through that corner. This car's so undrivable. Oh, tyre damage. Malaysia kills your tyres, especially with me locking up in every corner. They want me to go to lap 7. Look at the state of the tyres already. I'm going to have to go into lean. I'm going to have to actually risk losing pace on the option tyre, because I don't think this car runs them very well anyway. I did a little bit of half a lap in practice and the car felt a lot better. Right, around this corner. Oh, I went down a gear too many. Oh dear. I always drop it in extra gear just to, I feel it gives me the extra acceleration through the corners than what the game tries to advise you. Because I couldn't get into that corner if I don't drop down to gear 2 then. Hold it around there. Oh! I am actually not gaining on Will Stevens. I don't know what I can do to actually gain on him, because this car around Malaysia does not drive well. Well, it doesn't drive well anyway, but around Malaysia it's seriously compromised. 1.2 seconds to... Oh no, 6 seconds, sorry. Oh, yep, that's the last thing I need to be doing in a manual car, is going wide. I think this may be a boring race to watch, ladies and gentlemen. This may be just a dead last race, due to that incident I had on the first corner ruining everything. They don't look overheating to me. Maybe at the end I'll be able to go into rich fuel mixture and then I'll be able to maybe push on the primes. As you can tell, even with full traction control on, I was afraid to touch the accelerator through there. Want to know? Yeah, Eric. 11 seconds. I lost 5 seconds that lap. That is awful. Come on, brake. Oh, please accelerate. I'm really struggling through this track. That incident I had at the start of the race really has compromised my entire race. Obviously it's compromised anyway, the car I'm in, look at it. I mean, it's not exactly quick. But at least I would have been able to keep up with Stevens if I didn't have the incident. I am losing so much time per lap. I can't wait for the pit stop, because I'm sure that's it's gonna be better. Oh, I've gone wide again. I don't need more incidents. +3 of laps. I'm gonna leave that on lean until I actually pit. So I'm gonna try and push for the first few laps on the prime for as long as I'm allowed. Hopefully some people in front have an issue. Oh, I'm in front of NASA. NASA must have retired. I did not notice that. Concentrating on my damage on my tyres on the side there. I've done it again. Shit. Yeah, concentrating on my tyres, and I didn't realise that NASA's out. So I'm still going to come last, but it's going to be 19th instead of 20th. Oh, turned too early. Sorry about that. That was awful. Completely messed up my angles into that corner. Perfect through there. Perfect through there. I like that through there. It's best I've ever done that corner, you know. That's actually not classed as corner cutting on this game, so take the advantages of the game being stupid, I suppose. Come on, Mehri, push. What do you mean pit in? You said lap 7. I think I'm gonna go around one more time. If Stevens comes in, I'm going around again. Get off! If Stevens come in, I'll Stevens pit. No, right, I'll come in then. I can never enter the pit lane here very well. Don't know what it is with this pit lane. Oh, what a nightmare start to the race. I'm hoping 7 laps the prime tyre will last. So I've got +3 laps, maybe a bit more than that. Let's see how these tyres run.
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Just ease it through the first 2 corners while the tyres are literally freezing cold. Let's stay on the temperature. Let's have a look at the temperature. I'm not going to go up into rich mix just at this moment until the tyres are properly warmed up. I don't know what I was saying then, sorry, those words didn't make any sense together. Temperature, I needed to go green, not yellow. Now it's orange, yes. All go green, and I'll know I can push. I'll do it. Right, we'll get to the straight, then I'll go up to Rich. Then I'm going to have to push like hell. Hopefully they have their slow outlap. The computer's in front. I know a lot of them are pitted. I think Stevens is that far ahead, he's already in the pits, which is annoying. It's a sentence you never thought you'd hear, innit? Stevens is so far ahead. How many laps have I got? I'm going to stay on that. See the wheel spin I took into that corner, that's how determined I am to push now. Let's see how much this car can give me. Get it right through there. Lean it into there. Just floor it, go, 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 go. Get it through that corner. I've just noticed my best lap in this race is actually the equivalent of what I done in qualifying. That's how bad I was in qualifying. So far behind. Issue with the car. The car would not turn. Don't know what happened there, the car wouldn't turn. Surely there's better turning than that on this bloody car. I knew immediately I had a problem through that corner. It doesn't accelerate either with full traction control, and it proves how bad this car is through corners. it doesn't want to accelerate through like leaving the corners. It's so reluctant to put the power down. That's the problem I had when I was driving it myself. I couldn't put the power down. Am I closing on Stevens at all? I'm hoping so. If I'm not closing on Stevens, I have a real speed problem. Damage, there's no damage yet. Cars are still cold apparently. I am gaining on him. I am gaining on him. Oh, wrong button. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to move the brake balance and I pressed the wrong fucking thing. Just change the brake balance and see if that helps me through the corners. Oh, hello. That feels better. That feels better. So smooth into that brake zone then. I must have been close to 4 laps on plus fuel then, because it's not really dropped, is it? I am catching Will Stevens though. I am getting closer. Right, keep pushing. Keep pushing, Roberto Mehri. Come on. Keep pushing. Come on. Right. What does that mean? I was hoping you'd... Yeah, right. We're overfueled. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Not something about kilos. I don't know what the fuck that means. That's why I'm glad the info bar's there now. And I would commentate through this race like for what the hell is happening, but as you've seen from the start, all that's really happened is I think I collided with Ericsson on the first corner or second corner and then got spammed by, I don't know, I really don't know who spammed me, but someone spammed me. So that's really all that's happened. I'm just now trying to close the gap on Will Stevens. I'm sure it's still not +3. Something ain't right there. It still can't be +3. Damage. Uh-oh, I'm getting damage. On my tyres, I'm getting damage. That cannot be good. I need to stop locking up into corners. Don't worry about it through there. Perfect through there. Right, ignore the damage. Let's go back to info. Still +3 apparently. I'm getting so much closer to Stevens now. Oh dear. Slightly wrong in the braking zone there. Right, through there, perfect. The car would not turn. I couldn't get it around that corner. I'm going to go down to standard because I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's see if I got the pace on standard to close on him. See what the first couple of sectors are on standard in this lap. 8.954. I am catching him. Come on. Go! I am catching it. All I want to do is pass Stevens in this race. That's all I want to do. That's the objective. I want to pass Stevens. Don't worry about it, Jeff. I turned a little bit early, Jeff. It's not like I meant to do it. Hamilton has the lead. Yeah, I know. I assumed that. He always does. He probably ain't far behind lapping me, if I'm honest, because I have not got the pace in this race. I must be closing in on Stevens, I must be. I am. But I don't think there's enough laps to actually get onto the back of him. I guess to ask fuel target because that doesn't seem right to me.
Okay, there's 10 kilos of fuel.
10 kilos.
10 kilos of fuel.
Right, I don't think that's plus 3.
There's fuel in the car, trying to burn through it and lighten the road.
Go on then. Sorry, I'm going up into plus 3. Plus 3? I'm going up into rich, what I was trying to say.
At this point, so really put your foot down. If you hit your apexes and keep your exits clean, I'm sure we'll be fine.
I took a real risk there, flat spotting the tyre. But I really need to catch Stevens. Come on. Come on, car, you can do this. Oh, piss off! Every time I try and get the apex on that corner, I seem to turn a little bit too early. Oh, I don't want to be wheel spinning. Wheel spinning? Locking up into every corner. That's just the joys of driving a bloody manual Malaysia car. Come on. I am getting closer. I am considerably closing in, but there's not enough laps. Nah, there's certainly not enough laps unless his tyres go off like horribly. No, there's definitely not enough laps. I've gone wide now, so I've blown it. Unfortunately, ladies and... Wait, I've passed Ericsson. Ericsson must have retired. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a last place finish in this Grand Prix. Actually, I think Ericsson's still going around. I think that's Ericsson back there, so he must have had a problem. So maybe I'm going to have to defend from Ericsson in a minute. Because he'll have the pace to get close to me. Come on! He's pulling away now. I'm not even trying to catch him anymore. There's literally no point. Just keep my tyres in shape now to the end of the race. Make sure I hold off Ericsson now behind me because I'm losing time to Stevens, which is embarrassing. Complete understeer there from the Malaysia car. It wouldn't go around the corner. Come on, accelerate! Uh-oh, Ericsson's coming. Ericsson is catching me. Yeah, he's going to pass me. He's generally going to pass me. I'm struggling for all kinds of grip in this car right now. I squared the corner so to get the best line off the corner because this car's slow in a straight line. So there's a little bit of an issue with the info bar because it's showing that I've had +3 fuel for most of the race. There's Ericsson.
5 kilos of fuel in the tank and just 5 kilos of fuel remain. That's extra weight on the car. We have a lot of spare fuel we can burn.
Come on, hold it through there. I want to hold off Ericsson. I don't want to come dead last in this race. So if I passed Stevens, I would have achieved the goal the team wanted me to get. Now Hamilton's only just won the race, so that's how far Hamilton was ahead of me. I might not finish, you know, the pace that this car's got. I don't know if I will. Don't know why there's always a countdown at the end of the race. I find that ridiculous. Hold it through there. I literally can't put the power down. This car's completely lost grip in its tyres. Tyres are gone. Tyres are burnt. I need to stay in front of Ericsson now. Ericsson's just rammed me. He's just rammed me. That's how slow I'm going. He's just ramming me. And he's going to pass me. He's going to pass me here. There he goes. And I don't have enough speed to slipstream him. I might have to dive bomb him here. I don't want to come last. Dive bomb! It's a bit of a violent overtake, but... Oh! He's crashed me into the wall! He has crashed me into the wall! Penalty, come on! Not happy with that. I dive bomb him slightly, then he rams me off the track.
A great drive from the world champion Lewis Hamilton.
Come on!
On days like today,
He didn't get a penalty
he's just
either.
unbeatable in that Mercedes.
Sometimes a driver
Wow.
just feels comfortable in the car. And
That
he's
was
into the
a
track,
nightmare
making
race
for
for
an
me.
unbeatable combination.
After all this drama,
Didn't have to
you'd
pace
be
through
mad
there
not to join us for the next
for
race.
the,
We
well,
hope
for
to
the
see you
entire
there.
race. It was a
Take
mare.
care.
But I'm going to leave you with this little video. That will be the end of this episode. Sorry that I had an absolute nightmare, but when do you not have a nightmare in the Man on Marussia? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, leave it a like. If you're new, subscribe. And I've been Chris12.